When I woke up to the news on June 13th, I could hardly believe what I was seeing. Overnight, Israel had launched one of the largest airstrikes in recent history, targeting Iran in an operation that's already being called unprecedented. Here's what happened. Just after midnight, 200 Israeli fighter jets thundered across the skies, striking more than 100 sites deep inside Iran. Their primary targets? Iran's nuclear program and its long-range missile capabilities. Natanz, a name you might recognize, is Iran's main nuclear enrichment site. It took a serious hit. This is the heart of Iran's uranium-enriching operations, housing thousands of high-tech centrifuges. Israel's military says it destroyed dozens of radars and surface-to-air missile launchers, crippling Iran's air defenses in one swift blow. But according to the International Atomic Energy Agency, 3 of Iran's major nuclear sites, Fordow, Isfahan, and Bushehr, weren't struck. At least that's what Iranian officials are saying for now. Iran's response came quickly. Over 100 drones were launched toward Israeli territory, signaling that this was just the beginning of a larger counterattack. But it wasn't just Israel on high alert. Jordan scrambled its air force and shot down several missiles and drones that crossed into its airspace. As dawn broke, smoke billowed over Tehran, a stark sign of just how significant these strikes were. The world took notice, and so did the markets. Oil prices skyrocketed overnight, Brent crude shot up over 4%, and West Texas Intermediate surged 5%. These are the biggest single-day jumps we've seen in years, all because of fears that this conflict could disrupt global energy supplies. Beyond the numbers, the human impact is already being felt. Nagar Mortazavi, an analyst who spent years covering the region, says ordinary Iranians are devastated. Imagine waking up to your city under attack, unsure what's coming next. Security experts are warning that this isn't the end. It's barely the beginning. One analyst compared the loss of Iran's top military leaders to the U.S. losing its chief of defense. That's the scale we're talking about. Iran now faces an existential threat, and a massive retaliation could be on the horizon. What happens next is anybody's guess. But one thing is clear: the Middle East has entered a dangerous new chapter. I'll be watching closely and keeping you updated as this story develops.